Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake on Exotics, and after yesterday I think we need a rest. But we've got loads of jobs on today. We've got to check on all our new arrivals, we've got to do some extra feedings and stuff like that, so please like, subscribe, comment and share, ring the bell for me. I'm going to check on all our new arrivals. First update, the fishes. They've been doing really well. We've only had one hiccup. Everybody else has been doing absolutely fine, swimming around, doing absolutely everything they should. We've had no breakouts of anything, but we have had a slight problem with the red-eyed puffers. That's the only fish we've had problems with. We came in this morning, 2 had passed away, and the one has got a little fungus problem. You can see that little white spot on either side. So I've been treating him. I've treated the tank. You see it's a little bit bluer than the rest of the tanks. So I've treated it with white spot and fungus treatment. So he's had 5 mil. It's an every other day treatment for a week. So he has 4 doses in a week. So he has today, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, then he should be okay. Oh, well, fingers crossed. So that's what I've got to do. But everybody else is absolutely fine, and they will be on sale tomorrow. Everyone will be on sale tomorrow. Well, apart from the one puffer. Next one, we've got to check on our crested gecko babies. So we've got a lovely little baby in here. So we've got to check, is he been having his rapashi? Has he had any of the jelly pot? So we're going to have a little look. The jelly pot's going to be hard to spot though, because it's literally, you'd have to have proper licks of it. Well, that is absolutely spotless. He has not touched that. I don't think he's touched his rapashi because I can't see any marks in it. It's only very thin. We only put a very minute layer at the bottom. So what we do, we get him out. We'll see if we can get him on my hand, see if we can get him to lick some rapashi off my fingers. And then I might get him used to, oh, that's food, that smell is. And then he might know where it is and might be able to, because we might be using a different one than what the suppliers were using. So the smell might be different, so we might not know what it is. Okay, so we get his food. There we go. So there's his rapashi. We only put a very thin layer at the bottom because he's only tiny. He's not going to eat out. He's not going to eat loads at all. So we've got to find him. I believe. There he is. Look. There he is. So let's get him out. Hey, buddy. What are you doing, eh? Come here, look. There he is. There's our little dude. Doing really well. Ain't you, my friend? So let's see if we can get the camera to work a bit better. It doesn't like you if it wants to try and look at me all the time. He's a right little chappy, he is. Right little chappy. So he has chilled out a lot since yesterday, but we'll see if if he wants to have a lick. What do you think? Do you think he's gonna have a lick? So I'll bop some on his nose. Bop. You gonna lick it off? Bop. You got a blob on your nose now, buddy. You got to lick it off. You can't be comfortable having a blob on your nose. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. Yes. Oh, he's proper biting it and everything. How cool is that? What a little dude. Have a good munch, my friend. Oh, look at that. He's proper going for it. Look at him going. He's proper trying to bite it. Isn't it nice, my friend? That's your food, that is. It's, what is it? Grub and fruit it is. Oh. He's only tiny though, so he's going to fill up very quickly. He's leant back now. I think he's trying to help it slide down into his belly. Is that what you're trying to do, buddy? Get it into your belly? Slide down into the old belly? The good thing about this is, because it's like wet as well, it will hydrate them up a tiny bit as well. But of course, he's got plenty of water in there. We spray him twice a day to keep the humidity up, and it gives him loads of little droplets to go around and lick if he's hungry or thirsty. So I think he's done really well. I think you've had enough though, haven't you, buddy? You had enough? Yeah. Oh, you sure? And he's still going. He's still going. He's still going. Look at his little tongue. Look at his little tongue. Oh, he's so cool. What a little dude. There you go. Let's thicker up the top. There you go. Oh, look at his little tongue go. Look at his little tongue go. Had enough now, mate? Oh, I think he's had enough. Look at him. Look at his big chin. Oh, he's so cool. I think he's done really, really well. Really, really well, then. You did well, sir. Yes, you did. You did so well for being so tiny. Oh, your owner's going to be very happy that you've seen you eating some dinner. Oh, he is. He's going to be very happy. So as soon as you start having a little bit, maybe another day or two of me feeding him like this, and we can see he's going down there, I'll be happy for him to go to his forever home. But I think that's what we're going to have to, because he's so small, I think that's what they'll have to do every so often. Just take him out, give him a little bit on the finger to make sure he's actually been taking it. Because he's such a little dude, it wouldn't take much for him to miss a couple of meals and get really hungry and start losing condition. So it would be quite important. You give him that extra TLC, that extra little watches, just to make sure that he's doing everything he should, because he's so tiny, it wouldn't take much. Maybe a day or two are not feeding, and he's gonna notice that a lot. When a lot of lizards, it wouldn't even, a big lizard, a big crested gecko would be fine, but because he's so small and so delicate, he needs quite a little bit more TLC than everybody else. But what a little dude. So we put him back and move on to somebody else. That went really well. I'm well impressed with him. He's done really well, the little dude. Well impressed with him. He ate quite a lot, to be fair, for the size of him. He was licking for a good couple of minutes. Oh, we can see he's been munching. Look at that. Look at all the tongue action. Proper little guy. He's been munching on it. So they get fresh. Oh, it depends on how quickly it dries it out. I will be changing that today. Well, depends how sloppy we made it. The quicker it dries out, the quicker we need to change it, because once it dries, it goes solid, so there's nowhere for them to have it. So 2 days is usually the maximum we can leave it in there, because it dries out too quick. So we've got, this is the Leachianus, it's smashing his food, lovely jubbly. I just found, completely off topic, but we got a shed. We got a bull snake shed. Stuck. He's wrapped it around everything. Oh, there's his head. We've got his head. So, what do we need to do with sheds? ICAP checks. Very important. It's one of the most important jobs with the snakes, it is. Because if they have those ICAPs stuck on, after a couple of times of them shedding and it building up and building up, they're gonna go blind. So it really can mess up their eyes. So very important, we do a ICAP check before we do anything else. You can see right there and right there we have 2 ICAPs. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. We've got a bit of a goatee, look, a bit of a goatee going. Oh, didn't know it had a beard. But there we go, 2 ICAPs. We've got baby Pac-Man to check on. We've got baby geckos to check on. We've got baby royals to check on. And then we've got the super cool royals to check on. So let's do baby Pac-Man. Might try and give him a feed. Should we try and give him a feed? Should we see how we get on? He'd be on a little pinky. Oh, he's so cool. So cool. The colours on him. So we'll get him a little pinky. And we'll see if he wants an early feed. There he is. All chilled out, living his good life, living his best life. Oh yes, so defrosting a mouse for him now. Let's see if he's a hungry boy. While we've been waiting, he's dug himself a little burrow. Are you hungry, my friend? Are you hungry? What do you think? Want some food? It's nice. Me promises. Hey bud, come on. Want some munchies? Doesn't look like it, not today. Ah, that's a shame, but it's expected. He's only been here a couple of days. So we give him a bit more time to settle in and we'll try him again. Well, we was going to be doing some feeding testing with the blue-eyed Lucy, but the customer's come in today and they've decided that they want to take him out now. So they know what they're doing. So it's one of them things. As long as they know what they're doing and stuff like that, I'm fine for them to go. Don't know what happened to the camera then. But so they're going to come to collect it. So we're going to box them all up. They're going to go to their forever homes. Both of them today. So let's box them all up and get them to their forever homes. First one we're going to do is the bigger snake, the banana. So we're going to need a good size poly box for him. So we get him, put him in his poly box, and then we can bring down the blue-eyed Lucy and she can go in a poly box as well. There is our little buddy. He's in the cool end. Oh, there goes the sold sign. Oh, it's all falling apart. So we move this here. Oh, there we go. Snake-o, ready to go. Come here, my friend. It's forever home time, sir. Yes, it is. Come on. Ooh. There we go. Forever home. Sorry. I'll clip that bit out. I'll put some smiley faces. There we go. There we go. So we'll open him up. There you go, my friend. There's your transport box. All nice and snug as a bug in a rug. So there we go. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. Oh, it's time for the blue-eyed. Look at her. Hello, my darling. I know you wanted to eat yesterday. You tried your best, but you missed. You missed. You need a little bit of practice with the striking. That's all we need is a little bit more practice. Yes. But you're going to go to your forever home today, and we know they know what they're doing, so they're going to look after you very, very well. And you've got a buddy as well. You're going with a friend. So you get to go with the banana. So you're not going to be on your own. So you ain't got to worry about being on your own, my darling. Okay? You're going to have friends. Yeah? Loads of friends. Yes. So we're going to leave you to it. We're going to put you in your forever home box. And we'll get some updates on you and we'll see you in a bit. So there we go. Off to their forever homes. So when I say they know what they're doing, the gentleman is a herpetologist. So he studies reptiles. So he knows even more than I do. So if he thinks it's okay and he wants to take it, he can take it. So we'll crack on. We'll do the rest of the job for today. So with her gone, well, him wasn't sex, so Shim gone. We've got the geckos to check on, and we've got our new pied royal to check on. Well, and pastel pied. So let's crack on and see how they're doing. Baby gecko time. So I've got the high yellow out, the designer high yellow leopard gecko. We have got medium locuses for him today. So we're going to see if he's hungry for us. He's given us a poo, banging. So we know his stomach's working like it should. Let's see if he's hungry. A cracking poo for us. Oh. Now where is the gecko? So we're just going to... There are some lumpy bumpers, so I'm going to check he's not underneath. No. So he's going to be in one of these hides. We see him in the hole. Is he in the hole? Oh, I see him. There's his little nosy. Little nosy. So we're going to get some of these, see if he's hungry. Okay, buddy. What's this? Wow. There we go. One hungry gecko. Yes. Let's see if he wants another one. Okay, buddy. Time for number 2. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know what he's looking at, but he ain't looking at the locust. You hungry? You had one? You want another one? Whoa! Yes, proper grab that was. Proper grab. Whoa! Proper jobbo. We'll put a couple in there for her to hunt at her leisure. And then... Whoop, there's one. 2. One more. There's one right on the edge. There we go. Oh, he's got 4. So we've got 4 in there jumping around. Lovely job. And then he can have them whatever he fancies. but we've made sure he's had 2, which is great. But I don't want him. The thing is, it's enrichment, having something to do for the rest of the day. He gets to go around and hunt them, so he's not going to be bored all day. Before we go on to our next thing, we've got a little cool thing that's just happened. So Morgan has sent me a message that her orchid mantis has shed to her adult size, and it turns out hers is male. Ours is female. So if ours sheds to adult in time before Morgan's dies, we may have a chance of breeding them. So that's going to be one thing we're going to try. We've got to try and get her to shed to her adult size while Morgan's male orchid is still alive, and then we've got a chance of maybe breeding them, which would be very, very cool. But it is very, very hard because the females usually eat the males. So we have to be very sure that the female's not going to eat him and stuff like that, because it can be very hard because the females are very vicious. So what we tend to do, we feed her up loads and we keep feeding her while the male's on the back doing the business. I've watched it on a couple of the zoo shows that I like to watch. I think it was Chester Zoo or something like that, and they were breeding them, and they had 6 males and 5 out of the 6 got eaten. So when we've only got 1 male, we've got to watch and make sure that we do everything right. See if gecko number 2, the Max Snow, is going to feed for us. So I've got the same food we've fed to the little one. Whoa, let's see if we can find her. I say her, I don't know what it is yet. Oh, I haven't sexed them, but you know me, he's and she's, everyone gets called everything. Where is thy gecko? Nope. Are we in the bushes? Nobody in the bushes. What about under here? Oh, there goes the tongs. No. No, it's going to be in there, isn't he? We have a gecko in there. Oh, there he is. Hello. He's in the logo. Let's get a locust, see if he's hungry. Okay, little buddy. What's this? Is he coming? Mr. Gecko, are you just ignoring me? Come on, buddy, let's see if we can get a better angle so we can see him. Okay, there he is, he's in there. Mr. Locust, come here. Come here. There we go. Is you hungry, little buddy? Doesn't look like it. Are you hungry, little dude? Look, it's a locust, look. I think he's seen it, Give it a lick. Oh, he's realised what it is. Will he be able to get it on the angle? He's done a runner now. Wow, my tongue skills are good. Do a redo. This way. Oh, he's done it again. Clever locust he is. So we go right in deep. Oh, yes! That's what we wanted. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got bugs in my tummy. So we try and give him another one, same as the other gecko, and then we put some in there for him to hunt. Friend, locust number 2. Well, it's meant to be a locust. Whoa, there we go. Whoa, yes. Munchy, munchy, munchies. Lovely. So we put him back, like so. And we're going to put some in there for him to hunt. Whoa. Jump out then, locust. Come on. Jump out then. It's not... Oh, 1. Come on, locust, do your job. Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Perfect. Thank you very much, Locust. Took your time, but we did it in the end. But there we go. We've got Locust bobbing around for him to eat when he wants to. Got our next one down. We've got the little baby normal royal. We're not going to be picking her up though because she fed yesterday. Wow, look at that. She's so brave. She has not been in the hide since she came in. Not even bothered. She's like, no, Alex, I'm all right outside. I like the space. I like being able to stretch out. I don't like being in a hide. That's what she's like. Not bothered by nothing. She's always out and about having an explore. You can't come out because I don't want to pick you up. So we're going to put the lid on before she escapes because I don't want to pick her up because of she fed yesterday. Last thing we want is a regurgitation. Last thing we want. So that's our the one that fed yesterday. Let's see our new, super cool, most expensive snake in the shop, the pied, pastel pied. Let's go have a look at the pied. But we've got one more job after that. I've got a surprise to show you. Got a big surprise. So we'll have a look at him and I can show you the big surprise right at the end. Hey, where's my gorgeous little buddy? He hasn't been under there the last couple of times. Oh, he's actually there. Oh, hello. Hello, my friend. How are you today? You look stunning as always. Look at you. Just look at that pattern, man. Such a great little shy. A little bit shy today. Or a little bit flashy, the camera is. A little bit shy today. Oh, what a little dude. We put him back down. We're going to be feeding him again on Sunday. I'm so happy with how he's doing. He's settled right in. Settled right in. He's been chilling out. We saw him drinking yesterday, which is a really good sign. He knows where his water is. I'm so happy with the markings. So when I originally was going to order one of these, I made sure the supplier sent me photos because I wanted to make sure that we got a really nice one, because if we're going to spend the money that we were going to, we were making sure we were getting a nice snake. I'm so happy with the markings and the behaviour and everything. You've done everything right, haven't you, sir? Yes, everything absolutely perfect, Amundo. I'm so happy with him. And if he doesn't find himself a forever home, he can stay with me and be my breeding stud. Because I've got the Disco Inferno female that needs a boyfriend. I'm a little bit young yet. Maybe in a year or two you'll be big enough. Because I know the males have got to be at least 1,000 grams before breeding. I'm going to be looking at Sunday for feeding for him. We will try a tiny little feed for the normal that we had in, and because he's already fed. Or we do a longer week and wait for him to feed, and then so instead of feeding him on the Thursday again, we'll give him an extra couple of days and then feed him on the Sunday, so he's on the same schedule as everybody else. Because last thing we want to do is be doing loads and loads of feeding all the time, because it's harder to do with now the shop's getting busier and busier. So I try and get in early on the Sundays now, so I can get everything set up and ready, so I can get most people fed before the shop's even open. That's what I try to do now. But that means me getting up early, and Alex does not like getting up early. And you're like, well, come on, Alex, what's the surprise? Well, I've got something new to sell in the shop. Big bag of goodies to sell in the shop. So we're going to get it set up, and then I'll show you what's in the bag. Okay, are you ready to see what I've got in the bag? Are you ready? Bum, ba, bum, bum. We've got loads and loads of reptile-y little toys. How cool are they? We've got scorpions, we've got crabos, we've got loads of little lizards, we've got a couple of them we're going to be keeping. So this one I'll be going to be keeping because it's going to be, I'll be able to use it as an educational tool when I've got young children in, when I want to talk to them about snakes, and if we haven't got anything that's handleable enough for children. So that's a good little example, good little tool we can use there. But we've got that many different types and frogs and lizards and loads and loads, and there's a lobster. Absolutely, there's a big crabbo, big crab, boop. Tons and tons. So we're gonna be selling them in the shop, but it is first come first serve with these. because I don't think I'll be able to get any more for a long time. So can be first come, first serve on these. I'm going to work out prices for them and stuff like that. So they're going to be all ready. Look at them all. Look at them all. Look at the big lizard. Loads of cool stuff. We've got little snakes. Got an octopus here. There we go. Look at him doing them fair to do. So we've got quite a few. We've got dragons. Even got dragons. Oh, we've got loads of stuff. Even a stingray. Absolutely tons of stuff. So I'm going to be selling them in the shop. So if you want one of Snake Island Exotics lizardy toys, come and see me, and we'll see if we can sort you out with a lizard, a toy lizard. And that's what I'm going to do from now on. So what we're going to do, we're going to clean these couple of shelves off, and this is where I'm going to be selling them from. So what I'm going to do is, whenever we sell a reasonable amount of them, I'll get a different sort of toy in, or I'll get another load of these in, or something like that. So when we have some sort of toys, reptile-y stuff for the young kids when they come in and they're too young to have an actual proper animal, but we can set them up with a nice little something like this, which I think will keep them interested, but they haven't got to worry about actually physically looking after it. But that is the plan. I just thought it'd be, I think the scorpions are so cool. But yeah, just something different to try. If they don't sell, they don't sell. I've got a load of toys to put around the shop. If they do and it does well, we'll start selling reptile toys in the shop. Well, I'm afraid that's all the time I've got for today. We're having a slightly shorter one today since we had a slightly longer one yesterday. So please like, subscribe, comment and share, ring the bell for me. If you want to watch a video, there should be one down there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, she lives up there. If you want to watch a playlist, she lives up there. Oh, see you in the future. Bye.